From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Breathe, focus it on. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe, relax. Right, in this next round, when we get through the rest. Step back.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist.
This shit is fucking me up over here, bro. Come on now.
It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
That hook just can't find a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He threw a punch and just... As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Breathe, focus it on. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. That jab doesn't find a home. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Catch and shoot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Both men step back for just a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Breathe and relax. Okay, how do you feel? All right, breathe,
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
It is so frustrating when you remember such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
Come on, man. Fuck all these ghost punching, man.
That hook won't score. It's bombs what would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Breathe in the legs. Okay, how do you feel? All right, breathe, filter it out. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, when you get through the rest, stop there. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Insane action. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Jab slightly off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Canelo, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't land the jab there. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to fluff it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it...
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout.